Hello, coming to you live from my back garden. Today I'm going to be filming a tutorial using natural light from the sun. I'm not going to stare into it. And my name is Toni-Anne if it is your first time here. So if you want to see what look I come up with, then stick around. So I used to film my videos before I got my ring light in natural lighting. So I just looked outside one day and it was really bright and I thought, why not try and film outside? So we'll see how it goes, and I'm just going to use whatever I find in here. Hopefully there's enough to do a full face. Let's get started. I was looking for my eyebrow stuff, but I found the gel first, so I'll just use that first and just set my brows in place. Ooh. Oh my god, you would never believe what I found. It's the NYX eyebrow gel, and I'm not sure, did I use this a lot? I used to use this. This was like one of my first eyebrow products I ever bought. Obviously it's not the same one, it's a different one. I just didn't know I still had one. It's my point. That is, wow. So I'm gonna use this for my eyebrows. Let me find a brush, because I usually use a pencil. Like, different. I'm using my Makeup by Tammy brushes again. Well, the face ones now. I used some eyes in my previous video. Check that out. Using this like angled brush. Aren't they so pretty? I think these are the crystal ones, like the crystal eye brushes. So if I remember correctly, you just put a tiny bit on the brush. And what I remember about this sets your eyebrows down. So I'm just creating the outline. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Yes, it's in here, amazing. So I'm just gonna conceal my brows off camera. Okay, brows are done. These are actually the best my brows have matched in a very long time. I've been having a case of floating brows. So like one's like there and one's is like, shoo. I don't know why, but yeah, these are better. Do I have primer in here? I hope so. Okay, I'm not going to color correct today, so I'm going to go back in with the concealer and just apply dot there, dot there, dot there, dot there, and line down my nose. I'm going to contour with, yes, it's in here. I'm just going to tap into the darkest shade in this palette. Oh, I drenched the brush, I didn't mean to. It's a NYX Conceal, Correct and Contour palette. Just gonna apply that all around my face. Okay, I put a lot. I didn't mean to take so much, but it's fine. I'll start blending it out as I go along. The sun has just been smothered by a cloud. So I'm just going to blend out my concealer now. I didn't put that much on, so I'm just going to keep it quite localized. Because usually what I do, if I put a bit too much, I'll just blend it all the way down. I'm keeping it where it needs to be. Come on. Yeah, it's coming back, it's coming back. That's one thing I don't miss about relying on sunlight, is the constant change of the look of the video. I'm just doing a tapping down motion as well to keep a lot of the coverage. No, I'm enjoying my eyebrows today, come on. And then I'm going to blend my nose as well. Doing the same swipe and tap motion that I was doing under my eyes. I'm going to set my everywhere I've just blended out. I'm going to set. And let's see what powder I have. Oh, my Banana Deep by Makeup Revolution. It's been a minute. How are you, girl? So I wanted you to see that how my makeup actually looks outside. Sometimes I take pictures outside, but not every time. And sometimes I think they look better outside, funny enough. I am set. Then, now I'm going to go into foundation. Do I have my Fenty? Please? Yes, I do. So what I do, I use a really dense brush just to keep the coverage, because this is a medium to full, like buildable coverage. So I'm going to squirt 2 pumps and just fill in all the missing areas and just swirl, brush around in it. Start with my chin because that's my problem area. Ooh, whoever her vendor was for these brushes, she did a really good job. Because they're really light on your skin. And I'm just applying it in between where I've contoured and concealed. And also doing it this way really does help with blending contour, because blending contour on top, as we all know, is an ordeal. So even if you don't want to do the whole concealing first, I think the contouring first is a very good idea. So as you can see, I'm starting to get the coverage, but it still looks like skin, and that's the look I go for. You can apply as much more foundation as you want, but for me, I think this is just enough. Yeah. So I'm then going to use the same brush I used to set my under eye. I'm going to use my face powder. Hopefully I have it. Yes. Thank God. And set the rest of my face where I put all the foundation, and also add a bit of coverage as well, depending on how much you use. At least when I'm blowing the powder away, it's just blown away in the wind and not onto my floor. You see, you get that faux contoured look on your nose without doing it, so you can see why I like doing it this way. It's not for everyone, but yeah, I like it. Oof. That blew right into the camera. Did I bring a sponge? Girl, I don't have a sponge in here. So I'm just gonna I'll let the sun dry it down. Yeah, actually before I finish with the rest of my face, I'm gonna do my eyes. Yeah, back into the Sample Beauty palette. Like, I'm really impressed by it. Why wasn't I using this mirror the whole time? Anyway. And then I'm going to go into Florist, keeping it floral with the outside theme. And I'm just gonna pop it on and blend it out of my eye, just the one colour. And I'm just gonna tap, like, smother my brush in it, swirling. And I'm gonna tap. Look at that, no base. I'm tapping, especially because my base is on already. But you also get the most out of the pigment that way. Beautiful. Okay, now that I have it tapped down, I'm going to start blending with the same colour, just blending around it to give it that soft edge. Oh, I love this. And it goes with a headband. Yes. Yeah, look how simple that is. I'm going to keep topping it up until I'm happy with the pigment. Especially as I have hooded eyes. There's parts that don't like to catch pigment the first time. So I'll go in a few times to make sure it's covered. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye and then come back and finish the rest of my piece. Look at that, not a drop of fallout. Oh, I love that palette so much. Cocoa Naughty to bronze. Okay, we use this angled brush. You can set down where you put the contour earlier with the bronzer as well, or you don't have to contour at all and just use bronzer. Up to you what look you're going for. With this, you just apply it just above where the contour is, like right between and through it. Just apply it in circular motions because you want it to just be evenly distributed all around the face. Even though my looks may not always be the most wearable, I want them to at least, hair on my lip, at least look good going out. So you look crazy. I'll put a bit on my nose as well. That is strong. I'm gonna have to get a sponge. I'm gonna run upstairs and get a sponge. Okay, back. Wet sponge, and I'm just gonna blend my nose in. It's just looking a bit strong, isn't it? And then just blend anywhere that you feel needs some extra help. So when I was last here, I was bronzing, right? Oh yeah, my lashes are the Makeup by Tammy Cosmetics lashes in Mia. They're beautiful. Everything. My MAC blush in pepper, burnt pepper. Yeah, I'm feeling for rosy, you know, in the mood. And this is very pigmented anyway, so let's go. Start from the back. Whoa. I always forget how pigmented this is. I know I said rosy, but good girl. Part of me wants to highlight and the other half doesn't, but I think I'm gonna highlight.
You can edit that. You left the grill on. I was standing there like, I know she's trying to do one run, but I can't wait. You left the grill on.
That's why I was smelling it. I thought you were making something,
No,
you know.
there's nothing in there.
Oh.
Keep that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. While I was away, I was thinking, am I going to do the same colour on the bottom lash line or should I do a different one? And I'm thinking now, I'll either do Cottage right here or Tinkerbell. So let me swatch. So this is Tinkerbell and then Cottage. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of Cottage on my lower lash line. I think that would be cute. So I'm just using like a really dense brush. I'm tapping it into the lighty because I don't want to get it all over my face. And I'm going to just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap in. Wow, pigment. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. What I wish it had like a lighter shimmer than this, and I would put that in my inner corner. But I may just put my highlighter in. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Highlighting time. Sun's gone again. So I'm going to use the Asante Luxe Glow Powder in bronze. I've used this in my black owned haul, but I used it as a topper, so I want to see what it's like by itself. That is what it looks like. Use the little lid. Like, look how much came off that lid. That is enough. Whew. I haven't had a blinding highlighter on in I don't even know when. Some on the nose. I've become like a subtle highlight sort of girl, but every now and then. Okay, black owned. Yeah. Oh, I hope the sun is showing the glory that it is, because, and that's just what I took off the little lid. I haven't even tapped in to the actual product. Yeah, I'm adding a bit to my inner corner as well. Oh, it's everything. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen like the dimension of it as well. Like, it's not just bronze, like there's gold and there's silver. Oh, my love. Just gonna blend out the edges of it. Oh, I'm loving this look. Trying to get back in my mojo, man. Like, off. And finally, let's do a bit lip. Get a bit lippy. Last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. So for this I cheated. I won't lie. I got my MAC X Tiana Taylor collection here with me. The green. So it's chestnut liner. I got a man lipstick, and but I ain't got no manners lip gloss. You can take them out the box. I have a video, if it's not out already, I have a video doing a lip swatch on my Instagram if you want to see that, of each part of the collection, because I got it all. This is what the lipstick looks like. And then I'm sure you all know what a MAC chestnut looks like. Brown, dark brown. And then here is the gloss. I already have the gloss on my lips are dry. In this house we overline. It's so soft. After having these pencils, I finally understand why everyone is hype or does hype these pencils up. Because I have some lip liners that are soft, but they don't glide like this. I want to cover most of my lip in the lip liner. Like that. Ooh. I could just put the gloss on top of this, to be honest. But no, lipstick. Just gonna blot it in between. I wonder if this brush thing has a lip brush. Yeah, so I've used this for my lip. Putting them up into each other. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna put a gloss on, like in the matte, like the matte eye and the matte lip. Yeah, get into it. Yeah, I like that. And it's really creamy, so it doesn't even feel like a matte lip. Like, I'm still moisturized. I'm in love. Okay, so here is the final look. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you would like me to do this again. I really enjoyed it, and look, it's a look. I'm giving you resort vibes. Yes. Ooh. I'm so happy. Like, everything came together. Came together. You know, you just look in the mirror and it's like, oh, you, bitch. That's all you. Who could? Nobody. Yes, I live. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.